Alright, this is going to be a quick video. Basically, I was on Facebook and somebody was having a discussion talking about they never heard of a Tram Diamond or a Red Diamond D201. They were saying they never heard of it or didn't know it. People were talking about when people say, a diamond, or sometimes called a Red Diamond 201. So this video is basically to show that, and this going to show off my little Tram collection while I'm doing it. Basically, if you see this nameplate right here with the red painted diamond on the nameplate, and some of them actually said Tram Diamond D201, but that little red square there is representative of a diamond, and normally that represents a early first version hardwired steel chassis version of the D201, which is considered by most the best and most reliable version of it. And aside from the nameplate, which can be switched or changed, or even some of the early circuit board D201's had a diamond nameplate, so it's not a 100% reliable indicator, but it is an indicator that it is the hardwire. But the real indicator is over here. This upper button here is double or dual concentric. It has mic gain and transmit tone control, TTC, and down here you got Vox sensitivity and Vox delay. The hardwired D201, the original steel chassis version, is the only ones that had the Vox. So sometimes you'll hear, it referred to as the Tram Vox hardwired or ratchnets, because underneath the bottom, since it doesn't have circuit boards, all the wires are and components are point to point. So underneath it looks like a ratchnets under there. So anyway, that's the original version, often referred to as the Diamond or the D201. And all the rest, most of them have the nameplates like that. This Tram D201, no diamond reference, no picture of a diamond. That's a 23 channel circuit board. Notice it's got the bottom dual concentric, but it's mic gain and TTC down here, where the hardwired has mic gain and TTC up above the mic jack. And if you notice here, it's got blanker and noise limiter, single button here and dual here, and the only one again that's got the hardwired chassis has the dual here and the dual here. And this is another 23 channel D201 nameplate, 40 channel D201A nameplate, another 23 channel. Somebody converted this to a 40 channel PLL nameplate. So I just wanted to show that most of them, D201, D201As, do not have the diamond reference, nameplate. That's an indication of a hardwired Vox version. And over here, just showing my latest acquisition. I wanted one of these for a long time. Wish it was in better shape. It's just average shape, but a Tram TR27E. They say the E is the latest and the best version of the TR27 series. So I always wanted an E. I know it's got the bigger meter. It's similar to the Tram Titans. It's just, I always wanted one of those. Some people say that's a better radio. I haven't played with it or had one yet, so I don't know. I do know that the Tram TR27 series does not have the Collins filter, where all the Tram Titan series, the Titan 1, which this is, 2, 2A, 3, and 4, all of them got the Collins filters in it. And that's going to quickly, I think I've showed it before, show the differences between the Titans. Is the Titan 1 was all tube and AM only, no SSB or DSB at all, with the rack handles. People like the looks of that. The Titan 2 added single sideband receive and double sideband transmit. Double sideband is basically talking on both sidebands at the same time. Same rack handles, and people like the looks of these earlier Titans, but in my opinion, the best performing Titan is the 2A. Similar to the Titan 2 on the inside, but they made improvements on it, on the 2A, refined it some, and they put it in this wood case. A lot of people like the looks of the steel rack handle better though, but for me, the Titan 2A is the best performer. Might not be the best looking, but the best performer of all of them. None of them talk like a D201 though, but the receive is phenomenal. This is a 3. They went to all transistor, so people didn't like it because, you know, a Tram or Tram D201 or Titan, they wanted that tube sound, and this was all transistor, so it didn't do fairly well. And then they quickly came out with the 4 before the end, which was all transistor and then a tube final, like a DAC. Interesting that they use a transistor audio final to plate modulate through the through a plate transformer to modulate a tube final, RF final. So transistor audio final modulating a tube RF final on the 4. All the Titans are very good radios, but you know, talking wise, I like the 2A, and receiving wise, I like the 2A too. The 3 with all transistors just didn't have the punch, especially talking as the rest of them. The 4 talks good with the tube final, but you know, it doesn't compete with the 2A all tube. The 1s and 2s talk real good, but the 1 doesn't have sideband at all, and people wanted sideband. And even though the Titan 2 double sideband transmit, it really sucks. But at least you got something, and you got sideband receive. So, and people like the looks of these. So anyway, got a little long-winded, but that's gonna be it. Oh, down here we got some Tram mobiles. Right there's a very rare tube mobile, the Tram XL100, with a DC power supply and then a very hard to find AC power supply, and it uses an external speaker. So to run this radio, you needed the RF deck or chassis there, you needed one of the power supplies, AC or DC. The AC one is hard to find, and you needed an external speaker to get that radio going. Tram D80 mobile version of the Tram D300. What are these? Tram D42's. Got a bit down. Oh, Tram Doctor's getting old down here. Hope you didn't see nothing on. You ain't supposed to when I had the camera on the floor. Tram D62 is 40 channel sideband. D42 is a AM 40 channel. And down here is a couple of Tram D64s, that black one there. That's another rare 40 channel Tram sidebander. Tram Doctor's getting up. And that's going to be it for my little Tram show today. Alright. Bye.